What did you want to be when you grow up? Who was your hero? Who did you look up to? There's going to be a new series on the channel, 5 Question Friday with Cody Mchardy.
Oh, can't save me. Have it from your every sound. Thinking, oh, you got me craving. Always makes my love come down. Oh.
Basically what it's going to be is Cody and I are going to be sending each other questions each and every week, and on Fridays we will be answering those questions. So to start things off with 5 Question Friday, we are going to be answering the first question. The first question that he asks me was, what got you involved into creating? Really, what made you get into creating? And the answer to that is, I'm a very creative person. I wrote short stories, poetry, just everything like that. So honestly, when YouTube became this huge thing, it really made sense for somebody like me to start making videos. Way back when, I was a gamer. I made gaming videos and I uploaded those to YouTube. Now I enjoy making vlogs. I can actually live and venture out and explore these places that I've never been. So vlogging really allows me to just soak up all of these creative juices and just put them out on the internet for everybody to see. So that is what got me into creating.
I was worried you blow up my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This red finger for people like them. Oh no. But darling, on my mind, I'm feeling so fly up in the zone now. I'm like a golden crown.
This is a good question. How do you stay inspired to keep creating in an oversaturated market of content creators? Well, it's very difficult, but because I am a creative, I create every single day. And in the previous question, I mentioned that I did write poetry and I did write short stories. So with that, it's really easy for me just to get up and create. But because YouTube is just oversaturated with everything, just so many people just posting videos every single minute, it's really difficult to really get in that mood where I want to create and I want to make something good. It's really difficult to do something like that when I know that there are billions of other people doing the same exact thing that I'm doing. But I do try and keep pushing forward because I know that this is a lot of fun. I know that what I'm doing means a lot to me. And for those of you who do stumble upon my videos, you can get something out of it. You can take away some positivity out of what I do create. So it's really just because I love what I do. I love having fun. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Honestly, I look up to Peter McKinnon. I do. And unfortunately, that's what everybody says, but he has really good content and he does bring a lot of positivity to his videos. He tries teaching everybody what he learns, what he knows. And if I can take something away from watching one of his videos, then it's been a good day.
Make me feel so good.
I forgot to mention one important thing. I had 2 coffees at Pop M in Littleton, New Hampshire, and they were to die for. I unfortunately got a little bit on me, but you know what? It's the experience that really matters. I highly suggest you going to Pop M in Littleton, New Hampshire and ask for Levi. I figured I'd come out here just to relax a little bit because today I'm just a hot mess. I went to Pop M in Littleton, New Hampshire, spilled a little bit of coffee on me, so I don't know why you would want to collab with me, but the question is, why would I want to collab with you? Well, I think the answer is pretty simple. You're a really nice guy, Cody, and I'm a really nice guy. So when we put our minds together, I feel like we can create something spectacular. And I also know that I can learn from you. I'm a beginning photographer, so obviously there are a lot of things that I don't know that I can definitely learn from you. Now, I don't know if there's anything that you can learn from me, but I know that once we put our minds together, we can come up with something amazing. And the last question is actually a really good question. When do you think you will be satisfied as a creator? Well, because we are creating, because we are creators, we will never be satisfied. We always want things to be fixed in our videos. We always want to go back to that video and just make sure everything is just so perfect. So unfortunately, as a creator, I know that I will never be satisfied. Maybe for all of the creators watching this, maybe you can relate that even when you do record, when you push that record button to stop the recording, you know that once you put it in editing, nothing is going to be perfect. There's always going to be something that you want to change. And that is something that we live with each and every day as creators. And it's really not a bad thing. It's just because we are just very, very involved in our work. And we're very, very just creative. And we always want things to be top notch. You know what I mean? So unfortunately, as a creative, nothing is going to be perfect. Nothing at all. And that's really, really cool because at least we get to learn how we can change that edit or how we can really just add really awesome transitions in our videos. So nothing is going to be perfect as a creative, unfortunately, but you know, that's the way it is. You roll with the punches and you learn from your mistakes, and that is something that's really, really awesome. If you're starting out on YouTube, then you'll know what I mean. You'll understand that I'm actually in the worst possible position to be doing this right now, so we're just gonna do this. But as a creative, nothing's gonna be perfect. You know that, Cody. You know that nothing is ever going to be perfect. You always want to change things. You always want to make things top notch, like I mentioned. And for those of you who are starting out on YouTube, maybe you're not quite there. Maybe you don't really understand what I'm going through, what Cody's going through, what many other creators are going through regarding their edits, regarding their videos. But when it comes down to it, nothing is going to be perfect for a creator, nothing at all. Even when we have that one video that we're so proud of, we watch it back a gazillion times because we know that there is something that needs to be changed, or there is something that we can change with the next video. But yeah, no, Cody, as a creator, as a creative, nothing is going to be perfect, unfortunately. But I think, guys, this is a perfect spot to really end this 5-Question Friday with Cody Mchardy because, well, quite frankly, I've answered all of his questions. Hopefully, he gets around to answering all of my questions, and you'll be able to see that on his channel, which will be linked down in the description, so please make sure you go check him out. I have a lot to learn from this guy, and who knows, maybe he has stuff he can learn from me. I don't really know, but I do know that I'm going to be getting here. I'm gonna rephrase that actually. I'm going to be getting out of here and learn how to talk slowly. So with that said, be sure that you subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be doing a lot of cool things on this channel. I'm going to be doing a 5-Question Friday every Friday, so make sure you tune into that. And also, I upload every Wednesday, or at least I try to. But do not forget to subscribe to the channel like I mentioned, and do not forget the most important thing of all, do not forget to get up, go out, and go live.